Hello, and welcome to my Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play series. This is episode 27 of my series for the Republic's Scoundrel, Myra'Tel. We join her on her XS starship, or freighter, as she heads to deep space to find the derelict vessel, the Long Shadow, in hopes of obtaining Nock Braden's treasure. So first thing we're going to do is, it looks like we have a couple mails for Myra. Okay, Andra Crescent, one good turn. Just wanted to thank you again for the rescue from House Rist, and for your advice. My father is still being stubborn, but I think he'll change his mind once he sees my next report. I'm posing as a long-lost cousin to House Thule now, and a cousin can get much farther than a servant girl ever could. You understand why I can't go into details. I've enclosed some of the spoils of my new position. This should make us more than even. And we got a companion gift. She's the daughter of the general or whatever that we had to save her because she got captured. Captain Skav, on behalf of Commander Bleh. Commander asked me to pass along a little something extra for helping us take Boris Ugo into custody. We used to study some of his victories during training. Can't believe he ended up in a jail cell. The Pantiers aren't happy, of course, but personally I don't care what those traitors think. Alderaan needs a ruler who's loyal to the Republic. Hopefully after this war is over, we'll get one. Captain Skav. And another companion gift. And I'm going to move those down here so I can check to see if companion needs them. And we got Corso and Bodar. And let's travel to the derelict vessel. Hey. Let's jump up there and kind of look at what the ship looks like. See if we can zoom. Can't get a lot of it. And I'll go that way. And off we go. Hopefully this was worthwhile. Okay, we have 2 hours.
Warning, hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon.
You said it, Bowie.
Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
Okie dokie do. Because I can. Okay. Wants us to take out 15 of these things. Oh yeah.
Warning, hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
We got 10 out of 15. So again, I can do all of the bonus stuff. You know, I can kill everybody that's here because I have... I can stealth once I get the bonus quest done.
Warning, hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
Now she has scavenging.
Warning, hull integrity failing. This vessel is entering the Singularity's event horizon. Vessel disintegration imminent. All crew advised to abandon ship.
Oh, don't tell me. Yep. We have a Royal Executioner.
Biological entities identified. Beginning mandatory Royal Edict playback.
I, King Eric Drayan III, find my throne under attack. Traitors aim to take what rightfully belongs to me. The wealth of Dubrillion will not fall into the hands of my enemies. Instead, I will remove it from their reach. My Royal Executioner droid will sabotage this vessel's hyperdrive and exterminate you, the crew, to ensure there is no rescue. You served me well in life. In death, you will serve me better. Goodbye, my subjects.
Royal Edict playback complete. Initiating execution protocols.
Stand down, droid. Your ruler sent me here.
Internal chrono estimates King Eric Drayan III has been deceased 106 years. Your statement is unlikely. Executing now.
I had my finger on the caps lock key instead of the tab key and wondering why I can't target that guy. Return to our ship. While we're running, small.
Hey, Captain.
That's what I thought.
Surprised to see me.
You realize you're a dead man, right?
For a worthless piece of scum, you sure are an optimist. Me? I'm more practical. See, I've always believed if you can't beat him, join him, and then beat him. So, I stowed away back on Nar Shaddaa. All I had to do was wait for you to leave and then give that idiot Corso another smack in the back of the head.
That farm boy is so fired when we get back.
By all means, send your Wookiee at me. I need a new winter coat. I want to be civil about this. Sure, you've made my life miserable, but I don't hold a grudge. Really.
You should have quit while you were behind, Skavak.
And miss all this fun? Not a chance. Bottom line, There's nothing you have that I can't steal.
You know, violence is usually my last resort. Usually.
Then you should stop holding back. Enough witty banter. Time for you to die.
We got Skavak. Return to Nar Shaddaa. Okay.
Providing you with the highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
Off to Nar Shaddaa we go. Go use the intercom.
Captain, I've been meaning to ask. Did you happen to... when you fought Skavak, was Torchy there?
She's all yours, Corso. Use her in good health.
Oh, Torchy! It's good to have you back, girl. I'm not letting another man touch you ever again. Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Now off the ship to go to Risha. We're gonna bring Corso with us since that's how we started this. So we'll dismiss him, and we will bring Corso.
Good to see
I
you.
want him to have a say in this since he's the one that started it all with me. Need to see which one we're going to.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Lower
Have a
industrial.
safe and pleasant stay.
Think you're all right.
Ready to hang a left. Take the elevator. Hope everything's okay.
That ought to fix it.
Unless she's gonna backstab me now.
Zero sukarzo. Ani abilok tak afas emelkintik.
I wasn't using it anyway. Besides, our captain has returned.
You made it. Open this thing before it's too late.
Give me the reliquary. I want to see these treasures before I die.
I buried Skavak in that black hole, by the way. Long story.
Who is this Skavak?
He's nobody.
I'll enter the code my father taught me. And there. Such a simple act to fulfill a lifetime of effort.
Congratulations, Captain. Nock Draen's lost fortune is yours.
With one exception. Take the crown, Risha. Claim your birthright. Restore the Draen dynasty as rulers of Dubrillion. Wear the crown and rule that world.
Your whole crazy treasure hunt has been to get some kingdom back?
Our kingdom. And revenge on the usurpers who stole our throne.
Remember those assassins on Tatooine? They were sent by the current king of Dubrillion to end me. This king isn't gonna roll over just because you have the crown.
The crown of Dubrillion commands the respect of millions. She'll have plenty of allies.
Will they be enough, Father? Can I really do this?
If you're going to rule a world, Risha, you'll have to do questionable things. This is my final lesson to you. The Spacer has fulfilled her purpose. Dispose of her, and keep the reliquary's treasures for yourself.
Is that how you reward a girl's loyalty, Nock?
Loyalty had nothing to do with your actions. You were a common mercenary. The galaxy is full of trash like you.
No, Father. I won't kill her. She's my friend.
You, useless child, spent too many years without my guidance. You're weak, powerless. Everything I've done, the blood I've spilled, for nothing. This is not how it's supposed to end.
Dispose of my father's body as he instructed, Dr. Chayla. You are released from my family service. I'm sorry you had to see that, Captain. My father was sick. I appreciate you not trying to kill me. After all you've done, that would have been highly ungrateful. You're a wealthy woman, Captain. That reliquary holds more than just family heirlooms. Merchants will be killing each other to buy what you're selling. Not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Everyone I've met from Dubrillion has tried to kill me. I don't have an army or a starfleet. I'm supposed to take over a whole planet with just a crown. I'm sure we'll come up with a brilliant plan, Your Highness. I have a feeling you're just in it for the money, but I can live with that.
Figures you'd be sticking around, Risha. You're like a Minoc that way.
I'll make sure all the right people hear what you did today, Captain. It's the least I can do. Besides, famous starship captains attract profitable opportunities, and queens in training can never have too many credits. Let's hit the hyperlanes.
Is she a companion now? Yes, she is. So we got a Torchy Blaster that I can give to Corso. So I'm going to go give it to him. He needs Torchy. Too bad none of the stat bonuses go up for him. We're going to check to see small and moderate. And let's see what I got. I got 5 pieces of armor. Let's see what we get out of it. Please be upgrades. We got an upgraded legs. 148, that's nice. Good. And shotgun. With some upgrades. Okay. My blaster pistol's still a little low. So let's get back to the ship. Oh, the hard way. Meant the easy way, of course, but...
There. Better?
Okay, and let's go use the... Oh, somebody wants to talk. Let's talk to her.
Thanks for letting me stay on with your crew, Captain. I plan to be a very generous queen to all my friends.
I can see we're gonna get along just fine, your high exaltedness.
Don't start with that. Risha will do fine. For now. Every captain needs a good first mate. Corso doesn't know what it takes to run a starship. But I do. Considering the light years you've been racking up, I suggest a hyperdrive overhaul and a sublight engine tune-up. Which do you want first?
We're always in a hurry. See if you can squeeze some extra thrust from the engines.
Consider it done. I'll be indispensable before you know it.
Okay.
Bet you were surprised to see I can hold my own in a fight. I'm pretty good with a blaster. My father taught me to shoot when I was 4 years old.
Was Nock that desperate for muscle?
He thought an armed toddler was more reliable than his own people. Father wanted me self-sufficient as early as possible. Said I'd need it to survive. He was right. I still remember the day he told me he was going to sleep for a while. Said I was on my own.
Going to sleep? You must have thought he was dying.
Oh no. He always treated me like an adult. I knew what was happening, even if I didn't understand it. I was 11. Made my first solo hyperspace jump and flew to Dantooine. Father had a hideout there. Talk about your one bantha planets. For a few years, Dantooine's population was doubled thanks to me and Father frozen in carbonite.
You talk a lot about Nock, but you've never mentioned your mother.
She died when I was young. I don't remember her. Looking back, I should have been miserable. But it was just a big adventure. Speaking of which, we're overdue for some more excitement. What do you say we get back to our latest caper?
Okay, Risha is done. And now to the intercom.
Looks like we've got a call coming in, Captain. Let me put it through.
Captain! Such a pleasure to see your lovely face again.
Darmis Polarin, right? From Coruscant?
I'm touched to remember. You've come so far since then, with very little to work with. I have a business proposition for you, but I'd rather discuss it face to face. Come to Port Nowhere, Captain. Floating cantina not far from you. I'll send the specs.
Seems like a safe location, Captain. But we need to be careful. The Imperials are getting more gutsy. There's nowhere in Republic space that's safe anymore.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm serious. I caught a signature when we were on Nar Shaddaa that looked like the Void Wolf.
Someone I should know about?
The man's a monster. Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill, former slaver, scourge of the Outer Rim and all-round charmer. My father always kept a close eye on him. The Void Wolf's got delusions of taking over the underworld, handing it to the Empire wrapped in riband.
Then let's hit Port Nowhere fast and see if we can get out of his way.
Okay, we're gonna go to Port Nowhere. And go meet with Darmus. Gonna keep Corso with me. I need to get Fleet so I can see what Risha needs for companion gifts.
That ought to fix you.
Okay. Should be a nice little safe thing. We're gonna bam.
Captain, I never thought I'd see you here. Thought you were too good for a small-time crooks in Port Nowhere. Once you got your hands on Nocdrayan's ship, woohoo! Can I buy you a drink? Get some pointers? I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Sorry, no can do.
Well, what about this?
So, I've been hearing your name for a while now. Almost as long as you've been hearing mine. Logan. They call me the Butcher. You lost a blaster shipment of mine some time back, and I don't remember ever getting an apology. How about it, Captain? You know how to say I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, but Skavak was the man to blame for that, and he's dead.
Plenty of blame to go around. I'm generous that way. No one steals from me and lives, girl. And don't try to change my mind. You're not my type. And you're not running away this time. My men have your hangar locked down tight.
Sounds like a fun fight.
That's right, Butcher. And it's not just the captain. Me and Sparky are here too.
All right. Open season. 100,000 credits to the man who brings me that pretty head.
Done deal, boss. Start moving the funds.
There. Better?
Okay, let's go find Darmus. Was this a setup by him? Did I get the loot? No.
better?
Okay.
Captain, good thing you're prompt, or I'd be a dead man. The second we got off the link, Rogan's men turned up.
I hear you stopped them single-handedly. I wouldn't want your life, Captain, but it's rather a thrill to watch.
This is Senator Bevera Dodana. I work with her now. Rah-rah! Hail the Republic! Etc. etc.
I hope the opportunity you're offering wasn't just the chance to kill Rogan's thugs.
You never waste time.
Rogan the Butcher is an Imperial lackey. A puppet on a string for Imperial High Command. There's an Imperial fleet waiting out there. Rogan's men were going to deliver us to the Imperials.
Time to put the Butcher down.
And if you accept my offer, you won't have to take him on alone. The Republic is looking for men and women of action. Patriots without the restriction of a trooper's uniform. How would you like a commission from the Galactic Senate, authorizing you as a privateer naval captain, tasked to target Imperial forces at will?
That sounds like fun.
I see what you get out of that arrangement, but...
It's nothing worse than what you take on daily, for a profit a lot smaller than we can offer, and a cause far less worthy. It's a straightforward deal. We give you targets, cargo, the job we need done, and all the support we can covertly provide. In return, we look the other way about any laws you break, or private gains you make along the way.
Sounds like a good deal.
Our top target right now is Balmora, one of the most likely hotspots for open war to be declared.
Never heard of Balmora. Is it part of the Republic?
Not exactly. Before the Empire occupied it, it was our single greatest supplier of weapons, ships, and military droids. We need someone to go behind enemy lines and divert a payload of dangerous prototype weapons. Put them in our hands, not the Empire's.
I'll head there right now.
All right. When you get there, talk to...
Empire! Empire!
Imperial fleet to cloaks, port side! No! Ah! Starboard side! They're all around us!
It's the Void Wolf! Ah!
Get your ship. Get back to Coruscant. You two, get out of here. I'll try to jump this whole tub before they board us. Go!
Okay. And to my ship. I hope I didn't glitch the quest. Okay, nope, I did it. Use the holo terminal.
I think we made it through before the noose tightened. I'm glad you did the same. Of all my fantasies of you, shackled as an Imperial captive was never my favorite. I'll stay and make sure Port Nowhere doesn't land in any more of Rogan's or the Void Wolf's little parties. You can think of her as a safe harbor.
So how's this privateer thing work, anyway?
Well, you heard the Senator. Balmora's the target. When you get closer, one of us will give you the specs. With things changing so fast, there's no point in an early briefing. And don't think this is all about serving the Republic, either. There's a fortune to be made in this war. An enterprising individual could end up with a criminal empire to rival Rogan.
Criminal empire? You make it sound so sexy.
Did I say we could trust Darmus? I meant not trust him. Ever.
I can't think of anything sexier than a woman with a pile of credits and her own private army.
Ew.
There's a power vacuum in the underworld where the big name's gone. Not Dre and the Hatchet Ivory. But I have a feeling you'll be up there one day. Just keep in mind, when you're on Balmora, the opportunities are there. You just have to take them.
Okay. Baudar and Corso want to talk with us.
I'm generally pro-freedom and pro-sun. I like suns.
And Corso.
I gotta ask you, Captain. Why are you doing this? Before Dodonna, you've had no ties to the Republic. There's gotta be places you could make credits without taking Imperial fire. So why do we keep heading straight into the war zones?
Just because I don't always pay taxes doesn't mean I don't appreciate the Republic.
Republic's far from perfect, but at least they're trying. When I came home from the brigade with Torchy, my old man told me something that's always stuck with me. Minute you fire a weapon, someone's getting hurt. It's your responsibility to make sure the good you do with it outweighs that harm.
Your father sounds like a good man.
He was. Before Skavak took Torchy, I made sure she only fired against Separatists. Figured everyone I took down was one less family murdered. Sergeant Boom Boom, I like to use against the Empire. Buy a Republic world another day of peace. Makes pulling the trigger that much more meaningful, you know? Captain, I just got some real good news. Somebody attempted to access Vidu's old bank accounts from Tatooine.
Why are we excited? Was he trying to buy me a gift or something?
It means somebody's still alive. Vidu's crew was like a family to me. First one after mine were killed. I didn't think any of them survived Skavak and Serena. I don't know what they'd be doing on Tatooine.
I'm guessing you see a trip to Tatooine in our future.
That'd be a real favor, Captain. The only one with access to the accounts was our slicer. Twi'lek kid. Called himself Jettison. Good guy. Makes me wonder what got him so desperate he tried to take a loan from a dead man's accounts. We should go as soon as we can.
I'll find him. You've got my word on that.
Thank you, Captain. I won't forget you did this for me. From what I can tell, the access attempt came from some village, way off the beaten path. No name or anything. Really makes me wonder what he's doing out there.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna hit Tatooine before Balmorra. Okay, off we go. Off the ship. Take Corso with us. Let's go see if we can find Jettison. There he is. I don't think it's going to take us 20 minutes. What we're more than likely going to do is after Tatooine, we'll go to Fleet, so I could take Risha to a bank vault, cargo hold, figure out what companion gifts to give her, and then we'll travel to Balmorra to set up our next episode. And again, that all depends upon how long it takes here. So we're going to look at our map. He's down here somewhere. So we want to teleport to here. It says take a different teleporter.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Ooh, it wants to take that one. It's kind of hard to tell from the world map where this is. The tribal settlement cave. Probably gonna sneak through over here to get through. I haven't cleared this area of the map out to see what it is, so we shall see. Yep, I can get through the mountains there. Not necessarily call them mountains, but Mando Freelancer. Does not look good when it's got Imperial flags nearby. I think those are Imp flags. Or Sand People flags. Okay, we're not going to go there. What do we have here? Zerka Outpost. They're surveying some stuff there. Outpost Surashi. That's an Imperial outpost, guys. Yeah.
There. Better?
I think I'm gonna die.
Got it, Captain.
I'm just running. Until... there we go. Take him off of passive. And let's see what we got. Probably not the way I was supposed to come through, but it's what I did. Might have been able to come out down through here farther south. Yeah, those level 80s can see right through you, your stealth. Heroic area. We're going to stealth. Palawas. Tribal Settlement Cave.
Do you have a minute? We're looking for a stranger in your village.
A Twi'lek kid called Jettison. I got a call from him, place from here.
No strangers here. They don't like them. If you're smart. Don't be one.
What's wrong? What's going on behind that shield?
Busy. Busy time. It's feast day, you know. Taste just like Bantha.
What are you scared of? Does it have something to do with where everyone is?
Where everyone is. What everyone is. I'm a stranger here, too. They kidnap me to be their doctor. They collar me at nights. There's something wrong with this place.
What is it? Don't be afraid.
The people. They're crazy. They worship the desert. Burn sacrifices to her. And I've treated them, dozens of them, for the laughing sickness. There's only one way to get that. Eating human flesh.
Set 2 more fires. These strangers will be fresh meat tonight.
Wow. When she said you were nuts, I was thinking run-of-the-mill cultists. But cannibals take the prize.
You mock us. You have no idea what it takes to survive in the desert. Her gifts are few. It is blasphemy to waste any flesh she provides.
Are you seriously trying to justify this?
Kill them! Save the organs!
Okay, some nutzos.
I gotta fix you.
3 out of 9. Five out of 9. Six out of 9. Now to jettison. Like we got a door we're gonna go through in a little bit.
Corso, is that you? How did you? I didn't think I would ever. Oh, I heard they took in strangers who were new to the planet, and they locked me up, and were they gonna eat me?
They're gone. They won't be hurting anyone again.
How did you end up here, Jed? I thought Serena got the whole crew.
I had the sec cameras wired to my comm. I saw it all go down. Started running, and I didn't stop until I hit Tatooine. I was trying to start over. After what Serena did, I've been too scared to go in anyone's systems. It was kind of a game for me, working for Vidu. It never really hit home to me that we were committing crimes, that people could die.
Well, your peaceful village plan's a bust. What's next?
I don't know. I got nowhere to turn. Corso, is there anything...
Don't worry, Jed. We'll take care of you. Won't we, Captain?
If you want to do right by the kid, who am I to argue?
Go to Anchorhead. Should be some people there who owe me and the captain a good turn. I'll try to set you up with some legit work. I think you've had enough of the wild side.
I'll say. Thank you, Corso. I can't think of anyone from the old crew I'd rather have find me. There's no one more loyal than Corso, Captain. You're lucky to have him.
I want to see if that door will open. So it's locked. We got new mail, so we're going to head back to our ship. Like I said, we're going to head to Fleet, bring Risha to Fleet with us, pick up some companion gifts. I'll probably give her the gifts off.
Master, you'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel.
Okay, I'm surprised that Corso doesn't want to talk with us. So off to Fleet. We got a mail. Brent Induru. Congratulations from the GFG. After cross-checking numerous accounts of your recent exploits with detailed report provided by Risha Drayan, the Galactic Finders Guild is pleased to formally record your name as the locator of Noct Draden's lost fortune, aka Missing Wealth Collection 3263827. On a personal note, I'd like to offer my sincerest thanks for ridding the galaxy of Skavak. The man was a walking pustule of filth who repeatedly rob the guild offices. He will not be missed. Once again, congratulations on your fine and best of wishes in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Haren Enduro, Chief Security, Galactic Finders Guild. Okay, in inventory. Get some credits there. Blast Tech Stormer. Okay, and then off the ship. And we're going to take Risha with us. I'm just going to pick up the companion gifts that she wants, and then I'll do them in between episodes after we get to Balmora. We got something neat to show you guys that
better?
You probably haven't seen yet. So, you guys should have seen, if you're watching this episode, I've already done the Hypercrate episode. And last night when I was cycling through my characters that I'm not doing the Let's Play with, my regular ones, my older ones, I saw a message in chat that, hey, somebody wants to buy an armor set.
Fine. Could use some shut-eye.
So I happen to be on the character that has all of my armor from the cartel packs. And I sold it, as well as other armor I've been selling on the Galactic Trade Network. If you look at my credits in this lower right-hand part, I've got over 3 billion credits now. The reason why is they gave me 2.5 billion credits for one set of armor. So I'm pulling up all the large influence gains for her. This is what I do every time I get a new companion. Give them a little bit of a jump start on their influence. Large, there we go. Of course, I have my dog next to me, and he's hearing me talking. He's like looking out the window thinking I'm talking to somebody out there. It's like, nope, just playing my game. Got a lot of them that she likes that nobody else liked. Large. Okay. We are gonna ditch this stuff. Sell what we need to sell.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
And I am going to go back to my ship. We are going to travel to Balmora. And that's where we will end the episode once we find out what we're going to be doing in Balmora. So we are now a privateer working for the Republic. Terminal.
Captain, who'd have thought when we met on Coruscant that I'd be calling you today with a formal Republic briefing? Senator Dodonna is eager to see how you handle your first mission. Balmora was once the Republic's main supplier of everything military. Until the Empire moved in and the Senate voted to turn tail and run. which left the Empire holding everything the Republic had commissioned for Project Nebula.
What's Project Nebula?
It was supposed to be the Republic's answer to Imperial aggression. Top-of-the-line prototype capital ships, ion cannons, cluster missiles, and a few experimental goodies. Now the Empire is sending their complete Nebula munition shipments to their front lines. The Republic's got no chance.
You think the munitions will pick themselves up and migrate back to the Republic?
Senator Dodonna wants you to work with the Balmoran Resistance. They can help you track down the Nebula shipment, then find a way to divert it to Palliser Station, a Republic base near Corellia.
So, dangerous mission behind enemy lines, key importance. How many zeros are we talking?
The Republic wants the munitions away from the Empire. However, not enough to pay market value. A smart operator might sell the prototypes back to them piece by piece. Not that I'm the one who told you. Now, your contact on the ground is one of the rebels, Newman Brock. Check in with him when you land in Bugtown. Hats off if you can do this thing, Captain.
Okay. And we are going to get on the planet. And once I get down there and get settled, that will be where we end the episode. Okay, we're in an orbital station, so that's where we're probably going to end the episode, because I need to pick up all the quests, and I don't want to do that until next episode.
It's not as bad as it looks. It's not as bad as it looks.
Okay, and this is...
You're gonna live.
Where I will say that this concludes episode 27 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Scoundrel Let's Play. Join us next time as we continue to follow the exploits of Myra'Tel as she heads to the surface of Balmora to retrieve some weapons for the Republic. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so that you are notified of new content. You can also check out my other playlists that cover the other storylines for the various Old Republic classes. I ask that you leave me comments, either positive or negative, as they help me improve my content. Again, thank you, and show me the credits.